please just share the excitement that we have functioning wiper blades in the ramp truck? Well, before we get too far into today's video here, I have got to give a huge shout out to Speed Strap. They definitely went ahead and sponsored straps for our ramp truck here, so I'm freaking super appreciative of them. Obviously, they come in a nice little carrying bag here. They have a strap that you can actually strap them together so they're not flopping around. They obviously have your wheel strap and everything. This goes around your wheel so your wheel doesn't get damaged. And also in this kit, you get a recovery rope. So huge shout out to Speed Strap. Thank you for joining the Send It Steve family, and I cannot wait to actually haul something on the ramp truck. So without further ado, roll the footage from today and we'll pick back up right here where we are. So today we're obviously going to start a video out a little bit different than we normally do. Normally we're back at the house, but today I am obviously out here property searching. The whole video won't be me searching property. It's actually going to be me fixing the ramp truck, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail. But as you guys do know, I am on the hunt for property. This is basically just land. Does have a little bit of a shed over here, but the layout of this place is absolutely killer. As you can tell, it is actually on the top of a mountain, which is freaking awesome. You guys also know that I am a mountain man. I love being in the wilderness. I love being outdoors. This could potentially be a spot that I can purchase, I can make an offer on, and so far so good. I mean, obviously with a piece of property like this, you have to go ahead and find out where you can get electric, well, water, sewer, all that stuff. You'd have to obviously get that thing pre-planned, but the property goes way back over here. I think this is a total of like 12.5 acres. Property goes way back over here, and then there's actually a trail which I will end up taking you guys down once we go down through. But I am freaking loving this. I'm waiting to meet my realtor up here and talk to him a little bit, and then I will pick back up with you guys. We actually have to go to Hillbilly Wizard, which is actually a little bit up the road, for this steering column that we're fixing the ramp truck with. But I'm just waiting on my realtor. Hopefully he knows how to get up here, and I mean, we might make an offer on a piece of property today. All right, this is absolutely sick, guys. My realtor's behind me. He's gonna turn around. He actually could barely get up here. He's not in a capable vehicle like this, but how sick would it be for this to be the trail in and out of the new HQ, overlooking the Susquehanna River? Oh boy, we got some things to talk about. I will talk to you about it very, very soon. But look at this. This is freaking sick. Oh, I love it. I love it. Imagine just having mountains around me. So I do believe the purple marking is everything that would be ours. But look, you get a little bit of a valley here. Like, this is freaking epic. I am freaking excited. This is actually more exciting than I thought it was going to be. But let's get out of here. That's actually the road we're gonna take to get out of here. But man, I love property searching, I can't lie. Got one more property to look at today. Alrighty, we are back from Hillbilly Wizard, and again, huge shout out to Speed Strap USA here. So we are back from Hillbilly Wizard. We've got our new steering column here. The only feature that this will not have, which you guys probably wouldn't even know if I didn't say, is the tilt. He didn't have a tilt one there that was a automatic. He had a tilt column there that was actually for a manual car. So it was actually missing a few sensors like the neutral safety switch and obviously our shift lever up top. So it is what it is. I'm still going to be on the lookout for a tilt column. I kind of want a tilt column. I don't know why, but I just kind of want one. But for now, this is going to do. He's going to keep looking out for one for us also. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this unit tossed in. The other thing, steering wheels, guys. Send me some on my Instagram. Go ahead and send me some steering wheels that you guys might want to see in the old ramp truck here. I think we should change it up and do something cool. I did think about the old school chain one, but I don't think that's actually going to be the look that I want to do. But I definitely want to get a new steering wheel. So definitely drop your comments down below or ideas of steering wheels that we should toss on this thing. But let's go ahead and get this thing installed. As you can tell, we've already got the old one out. I'll play some of that footage that I have here now, and then we'll get the new one installed. Well, we're actually going to go ahead and get this dash actually back together completely. So I went ahead and pulled the radio out again. If anybody knows any solutions to a radio with this, I don't want to put a crazy system or anything in it, but I definitely would like to put some nice speakers up top. And then behind the seats back there, I'd like to put a couple speakers. Just kind of get some music going in here. So if you have any recommendations, definitely leave your comments down below. Obviously, we're going to need to leave our heating and air conditioning because I do want this truck to have heating and air conditioning at the very near future. But without further ado, I'm just going to keep plugging and chugging, get the dashboard and everything in here. I got the glove box. As you can see, we're starting to grab everything to get it tossed back together, because we're nearing completion with this thing. The carpet actually did not arrive yet, which I thought it was going to, but it should actually be here, I'm gonna assume, in the next week or two. So hopefully we can get the carpet in here and really finish this thing off. Again, the seats, I'm waiting on a buddy of mine to help me make brackets. I don't have brackets for these, so I have to decide whether or not I'm gonna keep these in, or if we are gonna go back to the bench seat. You guys seem to love the F450 interior. I do love it too, but I kind of like the bench seat feel. So who knows? You guys will, time will tell basically what we do with the interior. I might leave the rear seats in for now. I definitely like them, and they don't seem like they would be too much of an altercation to make work. So let me just keep plugging and chugging here and get this dash together. Yes. Yes. All right. Let let me turn off my copyright music and we're gonna talk. So I went ahead and these actually just arrived. So I ordered new seat belts and everything for the ramp truck. As you can tell, they are freaking brand shining new. I did just set these in the ground and accidentally stepped on them. But we have all of our trim pieces here that I believe I'm gonna have repainted white. So I need a headliner yet. We're just slowly making progress and getting our, you know, everything done on the ramp truck. I hope you guys are enjoying the build and the progress. I know it's not Goon Squad type of progress where they knock out a million things all at once, but we are making progress. I also have the Cheyenne cab corners here that we're gonna put on there. I don't know if I said that correctly. If I didn't, excuse me. But we have our cab corners here, and then that's the actual center piece that goes down through the back. But we're making killer headway. Let's get into the inside. Yes, cab lights are on, wipers are functioning, everything is coming together. I've got the dashboard pretty well tossed back together here. This part actually keeps popping back out, so we're gonna have to figure out how I can get that to stay a little bit better. But for the dual tanks, and again, a radio, I'm gonna have to get a radio for this thing. But boys and girls, the ramp truck is coming together and just looking absolutely epic. So two things, guys. Again, I want to put a different steering wheel in here, something kind of cool, something that would kind of, you know, would look good and go with the interior. And two, a radio. Now again, I just want to put kind of speakers up top or maybe in the corners, do a little boxes or something like that down here in the corners, and then again behind the seats where they go, I'll do something like that. But this thing is taking shape and freaking epic. So I know, again, also at the very beginning of the video, I went and said that we were looking at a second property. That property was actually supposed to be a lease property, which was a garage, and things actually fell through on the leasing end of that. So they ended up selling it to, or renting it to somebody else the Saturday prior. So it is what it is. I should have probably called and verified before I planned to go there today, but it is what it is, guys. Not upset about it because, let's be honest, the ramp truck coming together makes me much more happy. So again, the first property that we looked at, it's kind of a bit out of my price range for right now, but it is still an option. I'm not saying it's not an option. The guy who's selling it isn't very flexible at all, and I needed to come down like $30,000. That's just me being honest with you guys. I'm just going to shoot straightforward with you guys on my property search here. If he comes down 30 grand, I would buy it in a heartbeat. But we're kind of $30,000 apart, and $30,000 is a lot. And the only way I could pull it off is if I sell the ramp truck and the F-350. And these are the two vehicles that I'm trying to keep these two for the channel. So I know a bunch of you guys say, you know, why don't I own something? Why don't I own something? Well, having kids is kind of my main priority. So I take care of them before I take care of me. And I don't want to get myself in too deep because obviously YouTube is my way to make income on a regular. I do get promotional things to where I make a couple extra dollars more than what you see in revenue, which is actually what really carries the channel, is sponsored products. But it is what it is, guys. I hope you guys are out there understanding everything. We're just plugging and chugging and getting things done as I can. So we will get a property. It will happen. It will happen very, very soon, I hope. If not, we'll just keep plugging and chugging and doing what we can where we can, and it'll fall into place. I'm not too worried about it. But there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Again, if you did, please comment, like, subscribe. And tomorrow's video is going to be epic. So you're definitely going to want to stay tuned for that one. I love it, and I'm excited. And I'm more excited because I get to drive this. Man. All right, guys. Well, that's going to end the video. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in an upcoming video. I actually almost forgot that we have that on our old steering wheel there. Now we're good. Take care. We'll see you in the next one. We got a key too. Oh, carbureted. Man, I love this thing.